So I was watching a documentary, and it's about the Chicxulub meteor. It was about the extinction of the dinosaurs, but it, obviously they're going to talk about the Chicxulub asteroid. And they were the way they told the story. They told the story of like aliens that came and saw the planet and then went to go get gas and then came back and it was just a giant fireball. And it was a good documentary. I think it was from like Indonesia or something, because the guy that was doing the voiceover, it was hard to understand his English, but you could understand it. And they were talking about how there are people that think that the asteroid alone is what caused the dinosaurs to become extinct. And there are people that think, well, no, it was probably volcanic activity, because we show, a lot of evidence of that. And then he ended it with, and then there's a growing concern where people are basically playing the game Yes and saying that it was both the asteroid hitting and volcanoes because the Earth reacted. And I thought, as the video ended, I was like, well, that makes sense. Like, because I've seen like slow-mo videos, like shooting videos, where the bullet will hit the target, and like the solid target, and you will see the bullet fail. But depending on how slow the video is, you will actually see the wobble in what it failed on. Whatever, it doesn't matter what it's made of. It's like the Matrix, it'll do that wobble thing down it, So it would make sense that something the size of the Chicxulub hitting the Earth would make the Earth, with that type of impact that was shooting shit into space, the Earth would wobble. And the Earth is just a bunch of tectonic plates that are already moving and doing their own thing. So when they get shook like that, yeah, it would make sense that volcanoes and earthquakes and all that would be, run of the mill for a couple of months after an event like that. And I was like, well, okay, so I know where Chicxulub is. So I asked Google, I was like, what is the opposite side of the Earth from the Chicxulub impact zone? And Google, it gave me the coordinates at 21.4 south. I can't remember the east part. I think it's 90 something, whatever. But it's in the middle of the Indian Ocean, in part of the most desolate, deepest parts of the Indian Ocean. And I was like, oh, huh. So I asked Google again. I was like, are there any volcanic or any active volcanoes near that, since it's in the Indian Ocean? Maybe. And like, no, it's like in the middle of the Indian Ocean. There's nothing near it. But would you like to learn more about the geology of the Indian Ocean? I was like, oh, okay. Come to find out that right on the opposite side, there is an extinct volcano chain in the deepest parts of the Indian Ocean, on the exact opposite side of the Earth where the Chicxulub hit. So that means, like, it went in one side, and then on the other side of the Earth split and went and spit out the other way. So yes, it is most likely that it was a combination of the asteroid hitting Earth and then all of the volcanoes on the other side of the planet going, because yes, it almost exactly anti-point to where Chicxulub hit on Earth. Almost exactly, there is a chain of volcanoes that are extinct and like in the deepest runs of the Indian Ocean. So I just thought that was interesting, and then I learned that last part by just doing my own research. So I just wanted to share.